Hello, this is Shelly Dressel, and the following video was recorded during one of my free teleconferences. For more information about my channelings, please check my website, goddesslight.net. Thank you.
Namasika Venia Benya. Namasika Venia Benya. I greet you, beloved family. I reach out from my heart to yours. I reach out through this individual that is a speaker for me, a transduit, a trans. I don't know I don't really want to give it a particular name because when I am speaking with you, I am not actually Shelly. However, she and I have a very deep commitment to one another and a very deep connection with one another. So that as I am speaking to you, I'm not only merging my energies with hers, but then she is anchoring my energies by occupying a space that is somewhat beside us. There are so many people that are now opening up, not only to awareness of who they are as the individual they are, but also awareness that there is more than just this one lifetime. We've spoken for many, many years about the ascension on the earth plane. And there's so many of what I would call the nuts and bolts or the step-by-step technical things that needed to happen. And you are truly getting to the completion of all of that, which in turn will then open up the beginning and the new reality of what it is to have this spiritual ascension. The foundation and the reason why this is so different from every other time when you look at the eons of time, space, reality on the earth plane, the difference is that spiritual connection. Your own spirituality is about your direct link with your soul. It's about understanding that every single one of you are a unique individual with that direct link into the soul that is ever present, ever supportive, and ever with you in all that you do. Sometimes it may feel as if you are just wandering and disconnected from everything. This is a reaction that comes down through your ego, which is again part of your mental body. When looking at you from the perspective of your soul loves you unconditionally every minute of your life. And this is one of the biggest realities that I would love for all of you to understand. When you look back to the last several channels that we have done or the meditations that we have done, it has been about stepping into and understanding your relationship with your soul. For some people, this is awkward and makes them uncomfortable because the majority of humanity doesn't stop on a day-to-day basis and think, how can I nurture my soul? What can I do for my soul or to strengthen that connection? Be aware that in the months, the weeks, the years to come, you will get to a point that it will actually be so automatic that you are tapping into your divinity that you don't even think of it as something different or something that you have to remember to do. The biggest doorway is your intuition. Your intuition is a thread of energy that goes directly from your soul through your higher self and down into your perceptions as a human. Some of you will hear, some of you will just know, others of you may see, smell, taste. There are so many different ways that you can interpret your intuition. And this is what we are going to strengthen as we move forward. You also remember how we work a lot with the heart center, meaning that chakra, if you want to call it, the energy center. It is that is a part of the non-physical aspect of you, which is in the direct alignment with your divinity and your higher self. This is one of the reasons why I make a conscious effort to move through these energy bodies every time we get together. So breathe deeply once more into your heart. This time with a clear intention that you are connecting with not only your physical heart that is beating for you, but the energy body that is associated with your heart. Energy is all around you. You can tap into the energy from your physicality, from the earth. And so as you picture within your mind this heart center that moves, it sends energy forwards, backwards, up, down. So just picture in your mind this ball of light that is being created within your heart center. From that, as if you are tapping into it and nurturing it, take a moment and just breathe your focus and attention into this energy center. It may feel completely the same to you, or you may begin to see how it can grow or constrict. You take a little piece of that ball of light, you send it down through your solar plexus, your sacral center, your root center, and as it moves through these areas, it is connecting them with your heart. It goes all the way down into the earth. As you link with Gaia, for some of you, it may be as if you can feel those layers of soil, sand, ocean, waters, and you just let your energy sink into that. And then it begins to grow, expanding into different directions. As you create this within your imagination, you are creating this in a way that it is in association with your divinity. So as you begin to really feel the earth, it is anchoring you, your physicality, in this moment. The reason it is important to do this is because then there is more of your unconsciousness that can expand up. So you let that energy come back up through those energy bodies. You let it merge with that original ball of light that you created. You then send it through your throat, your third eye, your crystalline energy body, your head center. And you let that go straight up. It will automatically connect with your higher self. feel what that is to you. For some of you, if you have a lot of problems on your mind or in your life right now, it may feel very cluttered to be within here. Clear it out. When you clear out your higher self, you are getting rid of those things that you tried and discarded, those things that might have been concerns. It is not saying you don't want to manifest what you always wanted to manifest. So just let that clear out. That stream of energy follows a thread. There is a thread that connects you with your soul. It connects you with your divinity. And as it does so, it goes all the way up and it just merges into the soul plane and that space in which your soul resides. For some, it is easier to picture as if you are going through a doorway. For others, it is as if you see a human aspect of yourself. Whatsoever works for you, your intention of linking with your divinity is what allows you to link with your divinity. So take a moment and just let that breathe in and out, supporting you. I, the goddess, walk in and amongst all that are here. As I do so, I blend my energies with yours. As our energies merge with one another, they expand, moving out in every direction. And it also moves you into the space of the all that is. The all that is a massive level of consciousness. It moves through many different dimensions. It is a place where you can experience potentials, where you can create what you seek, and where you may also see things that are happening both in the universe and in the earth and within you. Those of you that have been coming to this space for quite some time, I invite you to look around. As I flow energies within each one of you, I seek to amplify your awareness. Perhaps for some, you can then have a greater perspective of what you see. This place has also been moving through a transition, just as everything in the universe has, everything on the earth has. For this evening, I invite you to look around and ask to know how best do you receive information through your intuition. For some of you, there's this bright explosion, and it confirms what you already know. For others, I want to take a moment and ask you to envision before you a flame. This flame changes colors as it needs to. This flame is one way of indicating your soul. So, as I describe this, I invite you to pay attention to whether you hear it or it creates a visual or a feeling, whatsoever it may be. For those of you who have already been very aware of how you receive your gifts, perhaps you can strengthen another way of receiving information. But here we will begin. As if you are present in the all that is, perhaps sitting, perhaps standing. If it helps, you can create like your sacred space. Maybe there's an ocean, mountains, forest. You will most likely recognize that you have created these sacred spaces in your dreams and in your meditations because they are always there in support of you. They are ways of nurturing you in your everyday life. So as you are here present within this space, call forth the flame that represents you. It may be purple, white, silver, magenta. Whatever the color is, it doesn't matter to anybody else except you. This is your perception of what this flame that represents your soul is to you. It is also important to understand that it can change because it will reflect what is happening within you anytime that you connect with it in this way. As you are here within this space, you connect with this flame and you just become quiet. You breathe in and out gently and easily. You allow whatever chatter may be within your mind to just relax and dissipate. You open up all of your senses so that there will be multiple ways that you connect with this flame of your soul. Begin with feelings. As you are present with this alignment, does it create any feelings within you? Do those feelings Connect with any emotions. As you take that one step further, does it allow you to perhaps resolve something or enhance something? You just let your feelings be present, but not the focus. As you connect with this flame, does it cause you to see more than just a flame that is in front of you? Do you see images within it? Do you see it transform? What colors are coming to you at this moment? As you look at this, as if you are taking any blinders off of your vision, begin to see your soul for everything that it can represent to you in any given moment. As you develop this, it may be easier to start small and then allow everything to expand. And all of that continues to work within you. As you look at this flame, you trust that there is a flame there because we are saying so, but you don't necessarily see it or feel it. However, as you open up your senses, perhaps you can hear sounds. Perhaps they are tones, words, frequencies. Your hearing becomes so involved when you are in this space. And as you allow your focus to be within what you hear, are you now beginning to see or feel more that creates a greater reality to you? All of that continues to anchor. Once again, we bring up that flame that represents your soul. Has it transitioned? Is it exactly the same? This next awareness that people have is that inner knowing. You just know the moment you connect with this flame that it is you. You just know that it nurtures you, it supports you, it fills you in every way possible. You just know that this is a moment of coming home. And through this knowingness, everything else seems to fall into place. For you, as you look at that flame that represents your soul, is it even a flame or something much more massive? Perhaps it's giving you a sense not only of this lifetime, but others. You let that just sink in. You let all that awareness, all that consciousness, all that knowing just sink down within you. And we clear out this space for a moment. There may be even other senses that I have not put forth, but which are more prevalent for you. There is no right or wrong. There's only the understanding that you are so beautiful, so unique, and you have your own perfect way of connecting with your divinity. So one last time, as we clear things out, as we are here, take a look at that flame that represents your soul. If you have not already done so, reach out as if you walk within the flame. And as you do so, feel how it just envelops all of your consciousness. Feel how it strengthens your vision, your inner awareness, your sensitivities, your hearing, everything becomes you. For this now moment, I invite you to simply embrace and anchor all of what that is to you. Just feel it as it's going up and down through your consciousness. Know that you are strengthening an alignment that you have always had within you. Be open to receive. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. As you merge with your flame of your soul, have a sense of turning and as if reversing. so that you look at yourself in your life right now. And as you are looking at yourself right now, look with all of this inner awareness that you have just strengthened. Be open to receive any messages, any insights that are helpful for you to have at this now moment. If there is anything that is coming up in your awareness that will help to anchor this more fully within you, then do so. Feel it as it washes through everything of the all that is. Feel it as it washes down into your soul. I mean, you're in your soul, but let's go to the soul plane and feel it as that anchors within you. Be present in the moment and let this just be like a column of light that goes all the way down into you in your everyday reality. And as you do so, push out your energy field to receive as much of this high light frequency within you. If it creates pressure in your head or in any of your chakras, just expand your energy field. Let this come directly down within you, and you can send it anchoring into the earth. As the frequency of the planet continues to rise, you will have the ability to move through this experience more easily. Many of you are beginning to anchor this, but let's just take a moment to come back to the all that is and create that group of light. Some of you are now seeing how you can be aware in your everyday reality or where you are and still be aware in the all that is. This is a technique that you have used in an unconscious manner, but now you are shifting it to a conscious manner. So as a group, you gather together. Look at each other, soul to soul, seeing each other for the growth, the expansion of what each of you have done and what you have integrated. There's a hologram of the earth that comes up. And as this hologram moves through each one of you, send into the hologram that which is you, that which is all of your intuitive senses awakening, all of your light, and you no longer recognize the hologram of the earth. It has now become pure light energy. This aspect goes out within the universe. You see it connecting with those parts of your galaxy, with some of the motherships that are in the area keeping watch. And then the remainder of that comes back down through the hologram. It connects with the earth plane and it expands around the entire earth. It goes within, anchoring within those crystal energies at the center of your earth. And then it reflects backwards. It comes back up. You, within your own space where you are in this now moment, pay attention. You can feel the changes of the earth. You can feel the changes of the universe. My dog. You can feel and know your own transition as it is. And as you continue to anchor yourself within this space, create an intention that you will receive all of these gifts that have been opened up and accentuated for you this evening. Continue to expand your soul connection through your human experience. This is all about the light. This is all about the frequency. This is all about the awareness. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. All right, beloved family. I invite you to work with your soul in this very conscious manner as often as you seek. I invite you to know that you are transitioning, and that not only are you transitioning, your soul is supporting and reflecting you in this manner. And then taking it a step further, the universe and your planet are also transitioning and supporting you in all that is going on. So as you support yourself, you are supporting the planet and the universe. Everything is interconnected. Everything is filled with light. Everything is present. Beloved, know that I am ever with you. Ansaluia.
Thank you for watching this video from my free teleconference. If you would like to know more about my channeling, please check my website, goddesslight.net. Thank you.